Hi, welcome to Norton Children's Medical Group Lakeview. I'm Dr. Greg Shaw. I'm one of the 4 providers here at the office. We also have Dr. Segeleon, Dr. Bailen, and Jason, our nurse practitioner. So we're gonna head this way. We're gonna come on into the office. So in the initial part, you saw we're in the well waiting room right now, and there's a sick waiting room as well. We appreciate you taking the time to do a virtual visit with us, and we're gonna take a look at the office. So come follow me. We're gonna head on back. We have 9 patient rooms here, and we're just gonna head into one of the patient rooms. As you can see, we have our nurse station out here. We have our checkout desk. There's a well side and a sick side checkout. So as to keep the flow of the office moving. And we're gonna step on in here to room 3 and talk about just some common questions you may have on a newborn night. So as you come in, you can just see a typical exam room. We got our patient bed here. We got the otoscope and ophthalmoscope, blood pressure cuff, temperature. We have a computer here, which is really useful. So like during your child's visits, we can pull up growth charts, if there's labs that they have, anything like that. A couple questions I normally get with newborn nights. One is, do we come visit you in the hospital? So our group here, we do not rotate through the hospitals anymore. So your pediatrics team in the hospital will care for your little one. And if you guys choose to come to our office after, we'll take over from there and be your child's doctor from there until they're over 18. In our office, we do some common lab work. So there's such things as called a CBC. We can run certain urine tests. There's like strep throat tests, flu tests, RSV tests, different things like that. Most of the time, if a blood test is needed, we can draw it here in the office and send it out to the lab. So usually one-stop shopping here in our office. The first year of life for a newborn, there's a lot of checkups. So definitely we get to know each other pretty well. Some common visits are the newborn visit once you get out of the hospital, a 2-week well check, a 1-month, 2-month, 4-month, 6-month, 9-month, and a year. During normal business hours, we're pretty good with getting you in for same-day sick appointments or at the latest within 24 hours. In general here at our office, we all treat patients and care for them in very similar manners, meaning if you can't get in with a certain provider on that day, there's always one of us else who can help accommodate. So we're always trying to get you in for the same day if you need us. In terms of vaccines, we are a vaccine-only office, meaning if a family decides that they do not want to get vaccines to their child, we do not keep them with the practice. And the reason for that is we don't want your newborn coming in and being exposed to something like, say, chickenpox, when that can be really devastating to your newborn and it could have been prevented. So if there's families who want to do an alternative schedule, we're happy to work with them. But for families who do not want to vaccinate at all, we don't keep you in our practice. And if you have questions about that, come on into our newborn visits, and we take the first month or 2 to try and make sure if you have any questions about vaccines, we're getting those answered. In terms of call schedule, so there's always a doctor on call. We do share with some of the other Norton offices. You can obviously call us here during the day. We're here from 8 to 5. Do have some extended hours like 7:30 appointments Monday through Thursday, one late night to 6 o'clock on Tuesdays, and then one of us is here on Saturdays from 8 to noon. If it's after hours, there's a nurse triage line that's run through the Children's Hospital. They're really good at answering your questions, but if they're unable to, there's always a doctor on call. It may not always be one of us here. We do share call at some of the other Norton offices. In terms of, I just appreciate you taking the time to look through our video. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to come to our office or give us a call at 895-9421. Hope to see you soon. Thanks.